What's up guys, Josh at Trademark Exotics here, and I got a really cool video for everybody today. Just gonna basically show a bunch of different morphs. So whether or not I hatch them, or they're in my personal collection, or something I'm raising up, or something that's available, I'm just gonna show them all today. Not all of them, but a good amount. So we'll start off with this male Pastel Ivory. This guy's a few months old, well started, eating very well. The Ivory is a super yellow belly, so this is a Pastel super yellow belly. This guy can never produce normals. The minimum he'll produce yellow bellies, and half of those will be Pastel yellow bellies. I like how the dorsal stripe, the yellow dorsal stripe, really is shown with the Pastel compared to a normal Ivory. And it also removes a lot of the head cap that you see on the Ivories. Overall, just a cleaner animal than the regular ones. So I'm going to move along pretty quick, guys, because I have a decent amount of snakes to show. Okay, so take it a step further. This doesn't have Pastel in it, but this is an Ivory piebald. So this is a super yellow belly pied. It's hard to tell this guy's a pied, but if you look close, you could see the white coming in, the saddles next to the white. Got the red pupil, black eyes. It's a really nice pied you don't see every day. These two here are cinnamon pieds. A male on the left and a female on the right. They're from different bloodlines. They do look a bit different. This one has a little bit of yellowing on the head. This one's darker brown. Cinnamon makes pieds very high white. So you only usually get the head pattern, maybe a little bit of pattern with them. Some have pattern, but not many. So take the cinnamon pieds a step further and add Pastel to them. These are pewter pieds. These are all males. This one's been sold, he's on a payment plan, and these two are available. These are part of the Sandblast project, so they have a really good chance of producing Sandblast pied offspring, Sandblast pied combos. I'll show you guys some other cool Sandblast stuff in this video as well. Although it's just a head pattern, there's a lot of details on that pattern there. That one's the most high white one out of all of them. Then you got this one with this little saddle here. And then the biggest saddle is on this one. Got a little saddle on his tail too as well. All three of these are boys. I'm gonna put them back and we'll move right along here. So remove the pied from those Sandblast or possible Sandblast pewter pieds that I just showed you. And these are Sandblast pewter het pieds. Two girls here. Notice how Sandblast completely removes out all the alien heads on the side. This one actually came out really nice, one of the nicest ones this year. I mean, look at that. That's not a, you look at a normal pewter and it's so much nicer. Look at that white ringer on this one. This one came out pretty blasted as well. Let me show you what a semi-normal pewter looks like compared to these so you guys could see what the Sandblast does. Although this guy is from the Sandblast line, he still has a good amount of pattern that I could show a comparison. He does have some cool stuff going on back here. But as far as these alien heads go on the sides and this pattern here, you guys can get an idea, a comparison. I mean, look how this one is just completely removed, all the pattern on the side. It's gone, and the spine as well. See, it starts to have pattern and then it just completely fades out. There's that normal one again. This guy's actually a possible Sandblast, as you can see, funky right there. And back here. But if he is a Sandblast, it's a very low expression one. I'm gonna put these girls back. Check out this girl. This is an Orange Dream yellow belly het pied. I mean, Orange Dream just really kicks everything up a notch. Look how bright this thing is. It's got the classic het pied belly markers. These black lines here. OD is really such a cool gene to work with, especially when you get it in pied. Can't wait till this thing produces some nice pied combos. Here's a Leopard banana. So much more contrast than a regular banana. Deeper oranges and purples, or yellow if you want to call it, but it looks more like an orange. I'll compare it to a normal banana so you guys could tell. So here's the normal banana to leopard banana comparison. I mean, look at the difference. It takes out a lot of the white outline on the side here. These little white lines that go up the sides. Just an all-around better looking animal. I actually have a couple of these leopard bananas. Let me take the other ones out. So here's another one with a little bit different pattern to it. And check this one out. This one has a het pied ringer. These are all possible het pieds, these two. This one's a het pied. Look at that ringer. All the way around. These things look absolutely unreal. I actually have a clutch hatching right now with another one of these exactly just like this with a really nice ringer on it. I'm going to put these guys back and pull out some more cool snakes. This is one of my favorites I produced this year. It's a female sterling pied from the Sandblast project, and she's also possible Sandblast. Her dad was actually just like her, sterling pied as well. He had the Sandblast gene. But I think she'll probably prove out if you take a look at her neck here. You can sort of see that black, that darker spot there, and just doesn't look like a normal sterling pied neck does. Looks like it's got the gene in there, but this one's one of my favorites for sure. Silver head, solid white, past the neck. So let me show you what this Sandblast gene is really capable of, guys. So that is a male Sandblast killer pied, and here's a female Sandblast killer pied. So compared to a normal super pastel pied, the Sandblast gene completely changes it up, adding all this dark gray and black speckling, the paradox orange parts on the here and on the sides of the saddles. It really just shakes things up. I mean, these are real pieces of living art right here. Look at all the different color in this thing. I mean, you have the solid white on the sides right here, and then look, it's almost even, it's a different shade of white, almost a gray. And there's supposed to be pattern there. But it's completely looks like a sandblaster literally blasted all the pattern out in the color. This one is more vibrant for sure. These things are just too cool, man. Can't wait to see what this gene can do a step further, putting other combos in it, mixing and matching different genes. Alright, I'm going to put these two back and pull out some more different ones. Here is a banana pied. Everybody loves bananas, everybody loves pieds. This guy doesn't want to really cooperate with me. So you got best of both worlds right here. He's got like almost an X on his saddle right here. Classic banana pie, looking good, high white, can't go wrong. Some of you have seen this girl before. This is a solid white cinnamon pie. Very rare, not many people have seen these. Well, it's not solid white, it does have these, she did hatch solid white, but now she's got these pied black scales coming in, you see on most pieds, but the head's solid white. You can almost see right through the head. Put her back. Now, that's a really high white cinnamon pie. Now on the other end of the spectrum, here's one with a lot more pattern. Look how much darker these are compared to the normal pied saddles. Here's a color comparison. This is a normal pied, cinnamon pied. Look at the lines, really thins them out. A lot darker of a saddle as well. Got this nice dark black band going around it. Pretty cool. So I'll finish the video up with a really weird snake that just hatched yesterday morning. It's one of the wackiest looking things I've ever seen. So I bred a leopard banana to a pied and hatched out some leopards, some normals, some bananas, some leopard bananas, all het for pied, and then this thing hatched out. It's basically a chimera. You're looking at a bunch of different morphs in one. Check out how the head just splits right down the center. You got the banana purple over here, the sides of its lips. A little bit of banana coloring right there, a little dot of purple. You could see it in there too, in the top of the head. And then it just splits right down here. Goes to normal. You could see a little bit of the banana coloring on this side too. Goes crisscrosses back in and out, some normal pattern. Back to banana, back to normal. Now down here is where it really starts to confuse me, because this to me looks like banana leopard and leopard. So it looks like it's showing, I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like to me it's showing 4 different types, all 4 possibilities in the clutch in one animal. And it's 100% het pied, because the mom's a pied. And it's a male, so that means, you know, phenotypically, the physical appearance of it, it looks just like a bunch of different morphs, but genotypically, when I reproduce stuff with it and breed it back, since it is a male and it came from a banana clutch, chances are it's obviously either a banana or a leopard banana when I reproduce offspring with it. So only time will tell which one it acts as. Hopefully leopard banana, but I'll take banana as well. It's just a really cool looking animal. It's got the classic het pied markers down here. This thing's unreal. If you guys enjoyed this video, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys haven't. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. I think it was a pretty cool one. See you guys later.